MajorSlackVideos.
Hey, welcome back to MajorSlackVideos, your first stop for easy Elden Ring gameplay. You don't need to get good, you just need to get boom, slack, yeah. And I am at level 125. Wait a minute, what's going on here, Slack? Yeah. We last left off, I just finished killing Royal Knight Loretta, and I was at that point level 104. Now I'm at level 125. How long did that take you, Slack? 1 hour. 58 minutes to be exact. It took me 1 hour to gain 21 levels. And that's a lot of money at this point in the game. Late game. That's a lot of money I generated. I'm going to show you how I did this. Here at Zamor Runes, this is your new ATM, people. Each one of these guys is worth 8,000 runes a pop if you have the gold scarab and you have a gold pickled foul foot. Okay, you have the gold scarab talisman, and you take a gold pickled foul foot. Each one of these guys is worth 8,000 runes, and you can easily wipe them out with Night Comet. Okay, and I'm gonna show you all my equipment here: Twin Sage Glintstone Crown, Exile Armor, Gauntlets, for leggings. This is to give us the best robustness, but that's not going to really matter because we're just going to wipe them out without taking any damage, hopefully. These are my talismans: Arsenal Charm, Ritual Sword Talisman. You know what, I should put the Magic Scorpion. That's not going to make any difference either. Taker's Cameo and the Gold Scarab. I wonder if I have... No, I don't believe I have that. Anyways, we can kill these guys with 4 shots of Night Comet using the Staff of Loss at plus 18. Alright, we can go through all of Zamor runes very quickly. I'm going to show you what I do here. I'm going to do a dry run without the gold pickled foul foot. Start off with this guy here. This is all about getting the right range so you can kill them quickly before they attack you. So right about here. That's it. Instantly refill because you get an enemy group refill every time. So refill your FP and gallop up here. Go quickly now because you're racing against the clock. Stop right about here, right at the entrance. 2, 3, 4. Refill your FP. 1, 2, 3, 4. Refill your FP. Let your stamina recharge. Go running up here. Stop right at the bottom of the stairs. Get this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Refill your FP. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Refill your FP. Stop right at the corner of the building here. That's about the right range for this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Refill your FP. This is kind of a crapshoot. There's these 2 guys here. 2, 3, 4. That's it. Refill your FP, and then there's a guy over there. Right at the bottom of the stairs here. There you go. That's a dry run without using the gold pickled foul foot. Alright? Let's try it with the gold pickled foul foot. That's earning about 6,000 a pop. Okay, so we take our Flask of Wondrous Physic, which is loaded up with Intelligence and Dexterity, I believe. And take a gold pickled foul foot. And we're going to earn just short of 7,000 runes a pop. Refill your FP. Hop on your horse, gallop up here. Now you're racing against the clock with your gold pickled foul foot. Okay, up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I do 5 just to make sure because I don't like getting hit by these guys. Doesn't matter because you're refilling your FP every time. And the game is giving you an enemy group refill every time. And what you're doing as you're doing this is you're watching the 2 little claw icons at the top. One of them is your gold scarab, and the other one is the gold pickled foul foot. When the second claw runs out, that's when your gold pickled fowl foot runs out. Okay, so you're watching that. Usually you can get almost 2 runs. Stop right at the corner of the building. You got me. That's okay. After you finish all those guys, gallop back straight through here to the north. Double jump. Why not fast travel? Because if you fast travel, you'll wipe out the effects of your gold pickled fowl foot. You, like I said, you can get almost 2 runs in on 1 gold pickled fowl foot if you gallop back and simply rest. You see that that claw icon at the end of the list of icons there? That's my gold pickled fowl foot. It's still in effect. Let's go for another run. Still in effect. Still in effect. Still in effect. See, it just ran out. See, almost 2 runs. So what I do usually is I finish off the second run. Even though I'm only going to get 6,000 a pop now. There's a number of things you could do. This is what I like to do though. Finish off the second run without the benefits of the gold pickled fowl foot. That's it, and now fast travel, because it doesn't matter, because your gold pickled fowl foot is run out anyways. Fast travel back, take another gold pickled fowl foot, and rinse repeat. Do 2 runs, and that's it. So that's what I've been doing, and that's how I managed to power level 21 levels in 58 minutes, just short of an hour. Make a lot of money doing this really fast and completely legitimately. I've been piling I got vigor up to 40 with the benefits of Godric's Great Rune, and I'm going to push mind up to 45. Maybe 50. I'm going to push it up to 45 for now, and then I'm going to start working on endurance. I can go another level. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the future. Going to take you right back to just right after finishing. I was gonna say Sweet Loretta, Royal Knight Loretta's boss fight, where we're at 104, and I'm gonna show you how to set this all up. Okay, we're gonna make a run through the abandoned cave, get the gold scarab talisman. I just finished doing this actually on my samurai run for the same purposes, but it's a lot more effective with a sorcerer, because as you can see, you can kill those Zamor knights very, very quickly. So we're gonna go through the abandoned cave and get the gold scarab, and before we do that, we're gonna have to because that place is full of rot. It's like rot hell. So we're gonna have to make a lot of preserving boluses, and I'm going to show you how to farm up the ingredients for that. I'm going to show you how to farm up a ton of row of fruit, which we're going to need for both preserving boluses and gold pickled fowl foot. And I'm going to show you how to get we already have the recipe for gold pickled fowl foot, and I'm going to show you how to get the recipe for preserving boluses, and I'm going to show you how to get all the ingredients to make gold pickled fowl foot, how to easily farm up those ingredients, and how to easily farm up the ingredients for preserving boluses, right? That is what's coming up right now. Okay, this is where we last left off. I am at level 104 and we are here in the... what's this place called? The Royal Moon Gazing Grounds. How pretty. I can see why they call it that. Okay, and let's get busy. A nice little to-do list here. First thing I want to do is get you guys to a place where you can easily farm Roa root, because we're going to be burning through a lot of that. What requires Roa root? This, for example. We're going to be making some of these. I got to get some of these too. And numerous other recipes. So let's do that. There is a place at the Jarburg site of grace, which is just this place is amazing. It's like there's so many ingredients here. It's right here. This little section right here. It's a little difficult to get to. There's like these tombstone steps right there. I believe that's the only way to get there. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Unless after you finish Randy's questline, you can... No, I don't think that would do it either. Nope, that's it. So we're going to have to go down here to Liurnia Highway North. By the way, I am now up to level 140. Alright? So that's what you're shooting for. I'll try to Frankenstein in at the end of the video all my stats. Okay, we're going this way. Took me just a little under 2 hours to gain 36 levels. 1 hour and 50 minutes. I figure, you know, I'm about, well, my running time on this character right now is just a little past 60 hours. However, that's 60 hours of instructional commentary, which is what this walkthrough has. A lot of instructional commentary. I play way faster without having to do commentary. So I would say this run is actually more like 40 hours. Easily. I know this for a fact because when I play on my PS4, I play way faster because I'm not doing commentary. I'm actually getting pretty good with the controller too. Well, better. I don't want to brag. I'm sure some of you are like absolute wizards with the controller compared to me. I'm probably still a complete Mr. Fumblethumbs. You know, I'm getting better. I'm getting comfortable, let's say. Okay, so here's exactly where we want to be. And that's exactly where we want to get down to. So we gotta find the tombstone steps and get down there without killing ourselves. Just a little ahead here. Okay, I tried doing this with a horse and I died, so I'm going to do it on foot. I developed this strategy. Okay, now my strategy on foot is to, when you're going to jump down to the next one, get to the front of the one you're on and make a running jump towards the back. So if you overshoot, you bump into the wall. Okay, you bump into the cliff. Okay, that's the plan. Let's do it. See? Works perfectly every time. Well, you shouldn't say that. I'll probably die. Okay, watch this. Jeez. Yeah. I feel really comfortable doing it like that. Oh, did I screw myself? I think I just dropped down here. Here. Yep. go. We have discovered Jarberg. And here we go onto the roof of the hut here. The smithing stone 3. And down here are 3 cracked pots, among other stuff. Let's get the cracked pots first. Run around and get that. I don't want to forget those. Leave one's right here. That's a ritual pot. There's also 3 cracked pots. There's 1 cracked pot. Living jar shard. As you can see, there's a ton of ingredients here. This looks like another. There's cracked pot number 2. There's cracked pot number 3. And here is the site of grace. And there is a ton of Roa fruit here, along with a ton of other ingredients. It's like I said, it's like a craftsman's dream. Okay, so this is your stop for Roa fruit. And tarnished sunflowers, tarnished golden sunflowers, a little bit of blood rose, poison bloom, Trina's lily. That's not going to respawn. Lives with the Michaela's lily. Okay, so this is just for demonstrational purposes. I'm not going to get everything. You can like look around to get absolutely everything. Doesn't matter because I'm going to be skipping ahead to my level 140 save anyways. Okay, so that's where you can get a ton of Roa fruit and a whole bunch of other ingredients. Alright, so next on the list, Academy Crystal Cave. I can't believe I did this. We actually went through Academy Crystal Cave and we got the Terra Magica spell. Somehow I just completely neglected to activate the Site of Grace in Academy Crystal Cave. I didn't even get the Site of Grace here. The hell, Slack? Seriously? So we're gonna have to just anyways, this is a great place to get Crystal Cave Moss, which we're gonna need for something important. Just trust me. Okay, so let's go for this Site of Grace first, and then we'll go activate this Site of Grace. Yeah, looking out for lobsters. I don't think there's any around here, but you never know. Should call it Liurnia the lobster. Yeah, the cave is right over there. That's when I get this grace right here. Okay, so we got that grace. Yeah, we were in here. And here's where you can do a little Crystal Cave Moss run. Couple of rats to kill, but there's 5 cave moss right at the beginning. There's 2, and there's 3 more right here. Okay, so that's where you can farm crystal cave moss. Next, the Preserving Boluses cookbook. This is found in Shiafra, right at a location we've already been to, the Shiafra Riverbank. Site of Grace. Everybody go there now. Okay, once you're here, just turn directly around. You're going to clamber up on these rocks here. Turn to the west. Going to be a couple of bad boys here. You can easily take them down with a night comet. And this is what we're after here. The Armorer's Cookbook number 6. This will allow us to make Preserving Boluses. Okay, so we now make these. These require Dew-Kissed Herba, Crystal Cave Moss, you see that's why I had you get that, and Sacramental Buds. Sacramental Buds are a unique ingredient that do not respawn. You can find a whole bunch of them at the Church of the Plague. We've already been there, although I only collected the sacramental buds that were inside, like in the church, immediate church area. There's some more around the outside that I kind of like, just kind of this, you know, I kind of blew it off, said, well, I'll get that later, and now is later. This is just north, nope, right there. See, remember we were at Celia Town and Sorcery, we opened up that back door and then we went up the mountain there, and did we do the Millicent quest line? Or am I thinking of, I think I'm thinking of my samurai walkthrough. Okay, let's go there. Anyways, we were there for some reason. Getting my walkthroughs mixed up here. Pretty sure I collected all the sacramental buds in this immediate area. There's some more around the outside. Watch out for those death roaches. One right there. Easily take them out with a night comet. There's a sacramental bud right there. I love their death scream. It's really satisfying. You got me, Copper. You dirty rat. Sorry. Okay. There's one more here. I'm going to kill them all and then we'll run around. What are you doing? What do you think? You're going to get cheeky with me? I don't think so. Okay, let's make a quick run around and get all the rest of the sacramental bud. Or attempt to. Maybe I'll miss some, but like I'm doing a walkthrough, so being distracted by commentary. If I miss it, no big deal. You get it. You can take a good look around. Okay, so here's all the sacramental buds. This doesn't matter either because we're going to jump into my other save. Anyways, just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so now you have everything you need to make Preserving Boluses. As far as Duke's Turba, there is a ton of them. I forgot to show you. Let me show you right now. Back down to Shiafra. Right at the very place where we got the cookbook, Shiafra Riverbank. There's a ton of them right there. Like 7 or 8. Just dead ahead. Okay. 1. 2, 3. And you see there's more right there. See? Okay, so now everybody has all the ingredients to make preserving boluses. You now have protection against rot. Alright, next on the list. Gold pickled fowl foot. We got this recipe from Patches. This requires roa fruit and four-toed fowl foot and gold firefly. I'm going to show you where to get some four-toed fowl foot right now. Let's go back up top. Go to the west side of the Weeping Peninsula. Alright, right here. Okay, the Fourth Church America. Some of you who are following my samurai walkthrough or my other channel, MajorSlackVideos, link in the video description. We just finished doing this, but I'm assuming most of you are not. So basically, we want to go down to the beach right here. All right, and bring a bow of any kind. Doesn't matter. These things are pretty weak. And some arrows. Okay, I'm gonna go north up the beach here, and you're looking for these things called, I call them penguins in my notes. I know they're not penguins. I think they're called guillemots or something like that. These things right here. Get your sneak on and shoot them with the bow. If you try to hit them with anything else, they'll probably fly away. Like the ones that are adjacent, they'll fly away because they'll get alarmed. As long as you shoot them with the bow, they stay pretty calm. And you're looking for four-toed fowl foot right there. I believe the chance of a drop is, I don't know, like 25% or 10%, something like that. Okay. Have a better chance to drop flight pinions. If you have a silver pickled fowl foot, you could use that to increase your chances, but these require four-toed fowl foots to craft, so it may kind of be like, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul kind of deal. See, there's another four-toed fowl foot. Okay, so you get the idea? Make as many of those as you require to make gold pickled fowl foots. Now I'm going to show you where to get gold fireflies. Everybody go to Isolated Merchant Shack here. Okay, it's just to the south of where we are. And in this pond right here to the east of the Isolated Merchant Shack is a whole bunch of gold firefly. There is a giant octopus there. That's no problem though. We can kill it with, say, rock sling. Just ignore these guys here. Occasionally they'll actually chase you all the way over to the pond, so be prepared for that. Even if you're like running right by them. They're like pretty adamant about doing their job. Okay, so let's just rock sling this guy. Huh. Should take about 4 or 5. I tell you, this is going to turn into a clusterfuck. I hate when they do this. Okay, everybody gather around here. Line up here for a spanking. You wanted it. There you go. Eh? Told you. Dang. Harsh my buzz. Get my Optimus kill on. Seems like they're more vulnerable in the water, because typically after like 3 or 4 rock slings you can like stagger them, and then you don't really have time to rush up and do a crit hit. But you see all these gold fireflies here? Yeah, but at least they calm down. Okay, so there is, according to the wiki, I think they're right, 11 gold fireflies here. Interesting. They're a lot easier to see at night. Okay, so that's where you can get some gold firefly. They do respawn, so all I have to do is just go back to the isolated merchant shack, rest, come back here, and get all the gold fireflies to your heart's desire. Okay, so that pretty much covers everything. What's this? He was like underwater? What the hell? It's the first time I've seen that. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Let's take a little look-see here. Duke's Turbo, we covered that. Crystal Cave Moss, we covered that. Sacramental Bud, we covered that. Immunize, cured meat, the raw fruit, sliver of meat we've been collecting along the way. Great Dragonfly Head. We already covered that earlier on. Probably only gonna need 1. Uh oh, here comes some bats. This is not good. Nice try, bats. Nice try. The Third Church of America. There's actually some dragonflies here. Usually. There's a firefly I missed. Yeah, there's dragonflies here. Just like attack dragonflies. And they have a 50% chance to drop a great dragonfly head. The drop rate is really good. My favorite place to do that is the Third Church of America, because there's some just outside the door. And if you like creep out slowly, they won't start like buzzing around maniacally. Go carefully out and just go to the north here. Keep testing with your lockline, you get one right there. There you go. Okay. Rinse, repeat. There you go. See, 50% chance to drop a great dragonfly head. Alright? So now everybody's locked and loaded with everything we need to take on the abandoned cave. Let me just check my notes here. Did that, did that. Yep, let's go to the abandoned cave. It's gonna be a nice long video for you guys today. The abandoned cave we can get to most easily from Dragon Barrel West. Okay, it's just to the south. Let's go to Dragon Barrel West first, in Caelid. Get your rock sling up and running. The abandoned cave. It's a difficult location to get to. It's kind of like halfway down the side of a cliff. The only way you can access it is this tree going across this canyon here on this side. It's a little precarious. So what we're going to have to do is jump across the gap here, work our way down this side, find the tree, and clamber across, typically using torrent because it's a lot safer. It's going to be a bunch of big giant dogs on the way, so we have to watch out for that. My solution for that is rock sling. So we're going to push to the southwest here. What you could do is you have your meteorite staff in your left hand, so you get a much bigger range on the rock sling, and before going across, just take care of these guys right now. So I don't think they can jump the gap. There you go. That one there is kind of like the alarm. He'll start howling and then all the others will get activated. There you go. I'm curious if they can jump the gap. Let's just find out. I'm over here. Can you jump the gap? No, you cannot. Ha ha. There you go. So that's some good information. Yeah, but what? Can I jump to go? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Fuck me! Okay, I think the question is really, can I jump the gap? Okay, I lost a rune arc. I was kind of saving that that loss of rune arc for when we have to jump down to the abandoned cave, and now I just burned through it. Okay. Anyways, you know what to do. Let's just go through it again. Pretty threatening there. Okay, let's do it right this time, Slack. Hey, get on the horse. It's a simple. That's like the shortest gap, and I flubbed it. I can't believe it. Okay, next. Going down to right about here, just like east of the telescope. I think there's another doggy on the way here, just past that little volcanic rock barrier there. Yeah, there's another doggy right there. Okay, that's exactly where we want to go. That little ledge right there. And you can see this tree here is the only way to get to it. Now down this way, There's another doggy, and there's also one of those abductor virgins. Okay, I think I want a little extra sauce on this one, so let's hook up our dagger with Golden Bow. Okay, and we're gonna rock sling this abductor virgin right here, so that it's not harassing us as we're trying to cross the tree bridge. Okay, so far so good. It's a safe drop down. Alright, wish me luck, people. Actually, this is what I normally do. I walk out a certain distance by foot because it's easier to negotiate. And right about here. Jeez. Almost shat my pants there. Okay, I made it. Okay, we made it to Abandoned Cave. Let me just take a little pause for the cause. I'll be right back. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.